Alright, welcome to the stream. Welcome. Here we are on stream 21. And we're back in GregTech New Horizons. Here we are, standing just outside the front door. I was just over behind the rubber trees there, cutting down some of the oak trees. Here we go, all geared up, ready to go. Here we are in GregTech New Horizons, having a good time. Just working on the base a little, just, you know, making things work. Here, I'd run out of wood. Still got some wood left down here. The sacred oak from that huge tree we cut down the other day. I don't plan on planting another tree like that again. So, last time we got a few more machines. We got the mixer, extruder, electrolyzer, and basic centrifuge, along with the basic fluid solidifier. That's pretty awesome. We also have a bunch of other good machines that are helping us along the way. I have flushed out this area a little more, so it's the same on both sides now. With some back rooms as well. I have gone and made 4 new turbines, steam turbines. Steam pipes come up from underneath. These are pointing up the way, straight into these 4x cables. 4x tin cables just now, that's all we got. Or it's the best we can get right now. So that is where we're at. If you haven't joined before, I am Torch. I've been playing this pack for the last month and a wee bit, and thoroughly enjoying it. I made a little review video about how things have been going. I've been learning a lot. Hey Chaos, how's it going? Good to see you back. Just getting started. Just getting warmed up. Yeah. I was thinking of maybe going to the Twilight Forest and digging around in the ground there, because there is a bunch of stuff over there that I need. And there's also stuff there that can make my Tinker Tools strong enough to mine up cobalt and ardite. If I look in the quest book here, around the assembler, it says, you've heard rumors of special wood only found in other land, a forest of twilight that can make tools stronger enough to mine them. Remember, you need an electric blast furnace to process these materials. Okay, so we need an EBF. So that is something that is also in the near future. Yeah. There's also aluminium, which I believe if we electrolyze clay dust, or maybe it is just clay. Maybe it is just clay dust then. Compressor. Can we not macerate this to get clay dust? What have I been doing this whole time? Should have been there we go. Small piles, and then clay dust, and then if we electrolyze this, then we get a chance of alumina. And I believe we can electrolyze this again to get aluminium, and then this goes in our EBF to get aluminium ingots. Nice. That's quite a rabbit hole right there, but it's more than possible. I believe we can make. Yes, this is a circle that can go round and round, and then we can take the excess small piles of clay and put that in. Let's see, where was it again? I just had it, man. I just had it, an electrolyzer. the clay dust in electrolyzer. We also get sodium, lithium, and silicon dioxide dust from there. Nice. Would you guys want to see me go to the Twilight Forest and explore a little? If Zachamon's here, then probably not, because he's sick of the Twilight Forest. I do have a quant bow. This guy was pretty good, actually. Fiery arrows? Could at least go and try and do the first boss. My piston boots are going to break soon, but the other parts of my armor are okay. Is this an entirely insane idea, or is this going to work? We can also fix our tools over there. And we've got some more inventory space. Exploring. Okay. Chaos has spoken. Yes, nice. Let's go. Well, let's see if we can get the first boss down. Here we are in the Twilight Forest. Mind your ears, that was pretty loud. Now, I believe it is off in that direction. It is to the south. Twilight Forest is a very exciting area or very exciting world to get to. It's pretty much a whole realm full of boss fights. And cool trees. And some pretty tall trees as well that we can try and cut down one time. Ooh, glowberries. We actually need some of these guys. Nice. Okay, should we do it? Y'all ready? There's some cute little birds. That's funny. It can be quite dangerous, this fight, but if we have enough distance to the boss, it shouldn't be a problem. If they haven't buffed it up. It should spawn right in the middle there. Should be in the keyword. Okay, no stress. Okay, there should be a boss here. And I am on normal difficulty. Oh, that stopped the music. Oh, that stopped the music. Okay, achievements, let's see. This should be spawning the Naga. Bug Stomper, defeat the spider in the hedge maze. Oh, that's the hedge maze. Have I not made it to here? No, I might need to... Let's just patch this up like nothing happened. Nothing happened. Nothing happened here. Don't mind me. I'm exiting stage right. So what we have to find is a raven feather first. And it might even be in the quest book. This is down in these guys. Raven feather. Torchberries. We do actually have some of those. We need to find 16. I'm not going to get all the quests just now. Not going to grind them out. But there's some obsidian pillars around the place. There's more torchberries down there. Nice. So we can just go around collecting things. Hey, man. Oh dear, oh dear. Those things were funny. What did I get just there? Did I get a quest? No, it doesn't look like it. Yeah, the Naga's on strike, man. Like, what's up with that? It didn't get paid enough. That's what it is. It's not getting paid enough. There are some pretty cool sheep around here. Bighorn sheep. Let's see. Any higher in the... That was the wrong button. Oh my goodness, this is terrible. Yeah, I know. If you go into a place that you're not meant to go into yet, someone comes and gives you a book, and it tells you that you can't go there yet. But there was a raven there that I can't get because it's in the area. More torchberries. Some... Yeah, I think there's a lapis vein. You do also get veins, just like in the overworld. There you go, lapis. And there's some resources you can only find here that you can't find in the overworld. Which is pretty cool as well. Awesome. So I'm looking for one of those obsidian pillars, like the one we just saw, but not in an area we can't get to yet. I see one over here. Ravens usually spawn around these guys. I heard one. There's one down there. They are quite difficult to hit. I got it though. And then we should be able to get to Naga now. Sneak attack on this guy. Come on. Stop being so difficult. Okay, where is this guy? Where is this guy? This is... I guess we could... I did make a golden lasso last time. So we can catch this guy. In our lasso. That should... He just flies straight through me. I did it again. I pressed F1, not 1. And we didn't get another feather for it. Okay, I think we can at least get to the Naga now. Oh, that was very close. These wells have nothing in them, unfortunately. I'm sure there's an easier way to do that, but here we are. And then I believe you can craft these with the glowberries. Oh, and some glowstone. Fair enough. And then you can get a map for this place as well, courtesy of Twilight Forest. So we head back over. I believe we can get to the Naga now. I believe it will spawn, which is good. And it is a bit of a boss fight. I do want to be up high for it. Glad I've got my my soaring wings with me. Okay, let's see if we can do this. Hmm. Torch, keep trying to 360 no scope the bird. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's what you come to this channel for. 360 no scopes in the Twilight Forest. Okay. I thought this was going to be slightly more regular Twilight Forest, but this seems very much not the case. I don't know what's up with the... I may have broken this one because I broke the middle centerpiece. That's annoying. Magical feathers. I need a glowstone. Norjans now. Yeah, there's a wiki page for it. I have played through it quite a few times, so I know roughly what to do in this forest courtyard. Old screen. Twilight Forest. There we go. I have done it quite a few times. This is annoying that it's not doing as it should. Yeah, here's a place we can't go as well. We can't go into the snowy biome. Or that biome. Pretty restrictive, actually. Just passing through. But what we can do is we can go to one of the big hills. There are special hills in Twilight Forest where you can mine tons of resources. And I believe one is over here. Twilight Forest is one of the mods that we think we remember, but it's... Yeah. I'm trying to avoid fumbling around, and I should have checked it before I came. But as soon as you spawn the Nagi, you kind of have to kill it. So I wanted to do it on camera, you know? And there's a Lich Tower over there, which is pretty fun. There's a hill over here. Twilight Forest is very much a linear path to get through. Yeah, one of these hills is filled with resources. And I think I'll head in at the top here. And I'll definitely need torches, because there's all sorts of nasty things in here. Let's get you situated next to my hammer here. There we go. There's already some ores here. I feel like I'm too high up here. Let's keep heading down a little. It's pretty dark on your screen, sorry. Let's fix that. There's some glowstone over there. Nice. I knew where to find it. I knew where to find it. Find it. Okay, now with the feather and the glowberries and these guys, we can get the magic map focus. Magic feather! Nice. There we go. I'm not going to claim these because it'll just fill up my inventory. There's also living root. which is very useful. I don't believe it's this guy. We can try it anyway. No, you just get sticks. But these hills are filled with all sorts of resources, and of course filled with all sorts of bad guys. So we need to be pretty careful about that. We don't want to fall down there because that's pretty much death sentence right there. Nearly tried to bite into wax wrapped cheese. Might not be awake enough. Wax is technically edible, just not nutritious. Okay. Well, time to wake up and smell the coffee. Root strand. We do need to find some roots, so nah, it's got nothing. There's also spawners here. Which could be useful in the future. We'll have to remember about that. We'll definitely be coming back to these places because look how much good stuff there is here. There's also emeralds, and there might even be diamonds here. Sometimes there are. I don't know if they've coded them out or not. That would be quite a great Tech New Horizons thing to do. It's not actually as dangerous as I expected. We are on normal as well, so... Oh well. I'll take that. Yeah, there's emeralds as well. Oh, there's some diamonds down there. So we'll definitely remember about this place. Now we have the map focus. We can look at achievements again. So we can get the map. So you can see what this is made with. Magic map. We just need one stack of paper. Just 64 paper compressed. Turley 2 Ebi for coffee, ADHD medicine, 100 milligram pill. Yeah. We'll be awake after shower. Then we can hang out on call. Server should be up. Nice. So if you are just joining and didn't know, I have a Discord server where if you join it, you can join a GTNH server. If we deem you worthy. No, we're pretty relaxed. We're just starting out on it and having a good time, hanging out together. It is Chaos in chat that is hosting that. Much appreciated. Okay, so we just need a stack of paper. So I think we'll keep working towards this. I want to try getting back to that Naga again. That was weird that it didn't spawn. There are multiple courtyards throughout this world, and if you... No, we don't see enough right here, but it is in a grid pattern. There's a big hill here, there's a tower over there, big hill here, there's a tower over there. There's something in this direction, there's something south from that guy, and the same on the other side. So it is in a grid pattern, so you can pretty much just fly west, north, east, and south, and you'll be able to find it. Yeah. There's also these glow bugs, and they're pretty cute, actually. That's a pretty awesome tower right there. So we want to go to the west here and see if we can get that Naga to spawn again. I'll catch him in a golden lasso. That would be kind of funny. So as you can see, that there were 2 of those towers, those over there. There's also more of these guys as well. So I don't know why. Do we have to sacrifice something? There's usually a spawner that spawns a boss in the middle here. Usually. But of course we're playing Great Tech New Horizons, so all normality is out the window. Alright, let's keep going. I think I need to go and get some paper. Could explore a little more, actually. Could head more to the west here. Of course, when you made plans to do something and then it just doesn't happen, it's just... There are also structures like this that have different things in it. Sometimes they have chests. Sometimes they don't. I've played through Twilight Forest many times, and the Naga has always spawned. So I don't know what's up with that. And it doesn't say anything about using the feather as a ritual sacrifice for the Naga to come out. But nice. So let's keep heading this way. We'll probably find something again. Look at that. Another courtyard. So these guys spawn quite often. Yeah. Hello? Hello? Anyone home? No one is home. This is so weird. I don't know what's going on. Is there another spawner somewhere? That's how to get ravens. This is where it should be, which is really weird. It's also a good place to get bricks and things like that. These cool spiral stone bricks, if that's your taste. This is so weird. I feel like I'm not awake enough for this, but I am. I don't understand. And I am on normal difficulty, and I have heard monsters, and I've seen monsters around, so it's not like I'm on peaceful mode and it's not working. Okay, I think I need to continue on with something else. This is not so profitable. Ooh, there is something up in the sky over there. Whoa, and something over there as well. Fun. I won't spoil it. If you haven't done a Twilight Forest, then it's pretty fun to play through the first time. But if you've played through it a number of times, then it can be quite tedious. Oh, there's another ore vein here. What do we have here? A magnetite vein. You can also find gardens in the Twilight Forest. So if you're still looking for the healing axe and you've made your way to the Twilight Forest, you can work on the healing axe here as well. Probably best idea to get the healing axe before now. Okay, so no Naga for the foreseeable future. I will look into that, because that is weird as anything. There's lots of little birds around singing. That's pretty nice. There's also aura nodes here as well. If you can see that against the trees there. And it's changing this biome, so it's a magical forest biome, which is kind of fun. And we are back. It takes quite a lot of power to think about different worlds just then. My computer just spooled up. Alright. I'm looking for some paper. Got a bunch of paper there, but it's all in books. Let's see. We also have the paper trees outside. But don't think we're gonna have 64. That's what a stack of paper is as well. Yeah, I missed one. Nice. Oh, yep, we do have a stack of paper. Nice. Let's go. So we can press this and then add it to our magical map focus to get the magical map from the quest book. Which should be this guy. This guy. Also was compressing a bunch of fire bricks. You should have... Detect, submit? There we go, magical map. It does warn us about using it in any other dimension than the Twilight Forest, so that we'll have to be careful of. So we won't open it just now. I don't actually need the Twilight Forest book. And then there's a bunch of other stuff I don't really need. I was in the Nether. Between streams as well is truly dangerous. And quite scary. To put it positively. Alright, let's see. Just cleaning out my inventory. And then there was a bunch of stuff that came in here as well. A bunch of just random blocks from the courtyard there. Which didn't have anything in it. How did it not have a Naga in it? That's like where the Naga lives, man. That's quite funny. It was just like, yeah, not today. I'm not gonna, it's no time to die. Or it was just late to work. It was late to work and I didn't want to show up. Okay, I feel like I should head back, maybe with the map now. Because, yeah, craft, I can see, yeah, I have crafted a magical map. Oh, I didn't craft it, actually. I got given it. That's quite funny, that's quite funny. I can't get that achievement until later. Slay the Naga in its forest courtyard. They must have changed it. The devs. Meddling. They meddle. There's also this stuff that would be awesome to get. You can make some unique armor with this material. So I would very much like to go and mine around below the surface. But just now it's going dark. Let's go sleep in a proper bed tonight. Not just in our sleeping bag. You say they've You can only get the Naga IV. That's terrible. Oh no, I fell back into the portal. Great. Bear with me. They capped the Naga IV? No, that's terrible. That's... Let's see. IV. Can't see anything about Naga here. Oh, that's really it. That's unfortunate, actually. I've tried turning the Naga off and back on again. Thanks, Chaos. Ah, there's a mob. So there are mobs out here. Okay, that's just not cool, man. At least we got fire resistance. Damn it. Not again. Okay, maybe I should leave the Twilight Forest for next time and I'll research. Yeah. I'm fireproof, dude. Then I'll research everything I need for it. Because I thought it was gonna be simpler than this. Oh, hello. Void metal ingot. Salus mundus. Milk? Melon? Nah, we don't need those guys really. Potion night. Nah, Project Singularity speedrun the Twilight Forest in Steam LV in 2 to 3 hours, mostly spent fighting the bosses. Yeah, exactly. Like that's what I expected to be doing. But no. Oh, here we have a good vein. Nickel vein. What do we have here? Amethyst? Sorry, it's pretty dark. I'll try and light it up. Oh! Ow, 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 ow. Yeah, we can both play at that. Okay, I'm gonna die here. Those skeletons are just terrible. They are really just the worst. The Gatling skeleton. Ah, ruin of some sorts. Okay, let's look at that map. I probably look like a pincushion now. Yes. Oh my goodness me. Look at that. I don't know what the arrows are doing all the way up there. But fair enough. Here's the map. I can see for miles. So yes, there's a Naga just south of us. That's the one that's not spawning. And then there's the 2 Lich Towers. And then there's the Naga over in that direction as well, behind the mountain that we were exploring for resources. And then there's a floating island over there, and a snow cave over there, in that direction, and a Hydra in that direction. Are those mazes? No, those are underground areas. Okay. Well, this was a bit of a fail, but quite fun to look at and see what the Twilight Forest is in Crytek New Horizons. So we'll head back again and we'll get on with some other stuff. Let's have a Twilight Forest box. I think it'll probably be in the house, but we do have some chests over here that are empty. This guy's empty. That's about it for now, actually. Okay, protection 2. Protection 6. I have protection 9 on my composite vest. So, yeah. Alright, let's see. Putting some things away. Salus Mundus and Void Metal ingots. They're probably difficult to get. Could make a plate out of it. And then make that into stuff and things. Prospect scanner, LV. Okay. Could be a good idea to get a prospect scanner. Need sulfuric acid and hydroxide. And then a sensor. We do actually have a sensor. Ooh. That might be nice. Oh, it's good with some music. Let's put some things away. Common treasures. Ooh. Ah. Let's see. Let's just chuck some stuff away in here. This is kind of magical stuff there. Alright. Nice. So yeah, I was baking up a couple of fire bricks because I have actually, I forgot to mention this, I have actually expanded my steel production. I've added 2 more bricked blast furnaces. And I have plenty of space to have the same again behind it. Yeah. But I actually think EBFs are the better way to go at this point. Because brick blast furnaces are just so slow. So slow. We're getting the same song. Yep. That's okay. Let's see. Let's stay focused. Let's just head towards the EBF. Ah, that was 45 minutes of looking for a Naga that's not there. Heatproof casing. We need Invar. Invar is a mix together of iron and nickel. So we might actually go back, because I don't think there is... No, I think we actually need to mine out in the Twilight Forest for that. That's kind of fun. Oh, our piston boots have 0. Can we fix them up again? Just with some rubber plate, string, and tanned leather? I think that'd be a very good idea. Some string, and some tanned leather, and some rubber, and we're wearing the boots. I believe we can fix them up like this. If not, then, you know. Need an empty crafting crate. Piston boots. There we go. Nice. Otherwise, we would have had to have done it with a bronze screw and 2 pistons. Nice. We need to keep on top of this. We can't let them break. So I think I will actually go back to the Twilight Forest and dig out some nickel. Because we did find a vein. I'm not sure if we can see here other dimensions. Yay! Springing boots, yes. Very much so. Very much yay. um, they're really, 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 really good. For an early game improvement to your life, it's totally needed. Okay, let's go back and get some more nickel. Because that in bar is nickel and iron, and we have a bunch of iron. Let's just drop off some things on the way. Let's go. Let's get through the door, please. No, I just walked back into the portal. I just walked back into the portal. No, 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 no. Let's try this again. Away from the portal, please. Okay, nickel's over here. And I believe chunks are the same. In this area. Let's see. Yes, there we go. I hope that Gatling skeleton is no longer. Nice. If I'm not mistaken, it should be small diamond ore. Oh, it's the next chunk over. There must be diamond here or something like that. Let's see. Next chunk over. There we go. That makes slightly more sense. Just need to rat out the local inhabitants. Okay, come on, guys. This is too much, too soon. Too much, too soon. You're brutish zombie as well. Thought I heard someone behind me. Fun. You hit really hard. Boom. I'm amazed I'm not dead. Alright, let's see. There we go. Nice. Where's the other one? You didn't want to go in the water, so you can... I can go and get him. Nice. Now I'm on fire. In the water. Lots of glowing plants around here. Small amethyst. We've been down here before. Okay, let's find the middle of the chunk. Let's stop that guy, because that's just annoying. Let's hope that Minecraft comes with a different song this time. There we go. We are picking up raw nickel. Yeah, let's chuck a bunch of stuff in here that we don't need. There we go. A lot of dirt at this level. Nope. It comes with the same song once again. That's okay, it's not a bad one. We'll get tired of it at one point, but, you know. That's... Copalite. Okay, okay, okay. Should we start higher up, or is this a good level? I think this is a good level for now. Can always come back later and get the cobalite. Let's see, this is our center chunk. Nice, that's the edge of the ore chunk there. Let's do the same the other way. And then 8, there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wah, wah. Oh, we can plant a flower as well. In memory. Let's see. The roots of magic. What did I get that for? LV. Flower power. Ooh, I do love me some Britannia. I do love me some Britannia. Really? Redstone root is with a vacuum tube? Nah, man. Nah, that's... And then I can choice reward. I can choose any of those guys. Oh, if we could get into Britannia sooner rather than later, that'd be pretty good. I have played it so many times though, so... Yeah, exactly. I'm not the only one. I think it was one of the first mods I ever played was Britannia. No, it can't have been. It must have been. No, I think I played FTB SMP pyramid map. That was the first thing I played, but then I think after that it was Britannia and Ender.io. It was so good. The GTH has put so much Britannia past voltage caps. Yes. Yeah, that is something that has happened a lot. I played Divine Journey 2, and that was very much the same. Everything was gated. 7. So to get into Britannia, it was gated behind some blood magic, I think. Which it seems like that was the way they made the packs. That was fine. There we go. Nice. I know, I do like big kitchen sink packs actually, where you can just go and build whatever you want. Where did that flower go? There was like a dandelion right here. I know there's one up there, but... Oh. Nice. It seems like that's as far as it goes. Is around about here. You don't want to dig more than you have to in this game. If you're digging more than you need to, then you're wasting time. Okay, there's no real time limits or anything with this. You can take your time. But there's no point mining more than you have to. I believe this is as far as we're going this way. Let's chuck some stuff away. I think our favorites are Britannia and Blood Magic, though. Thaumcraft is nice as long as I don't gotta do research. Yeah, it's part of the mod though. But I guess if you've done the research a couple of times, it's just like, okay, here we go again. But over the versions, they have upgraded, or they have changed how they do research, which is nice. Definitely appreciate that. I did like the old version though, where you had to connect things. I think maybe I'm weird for liking it, but the old versions were kind of fun. And then we want be somewhere like that, I think. I think I should also have a axe around the place just for these roots. Nice. Getting a lot of nickel. This is very good. My favorite modern magic mod is Ars Nouveau because it has same energy as Noita's spell building and is very powerful if you know what you're doing. We might play a pack with that centers around that mod. Yeah, I've researched it all many times over. So that's why in my server I'm just unlocking everything as doing it all. Wouldn't, yep. Yeah, I totally understand. Hey, if you're playing single player, or if my tries to type dot, if it's so over for me. Hey, if you're running your own server, then you can do what you like. It's totally up to you. There's no rules. You just enjoy the time. And like I said at the beginning of the series, it's you take it at your own pace. Like I'm not speedrunning this at all. I think I'm actually quite slow and maybe quite for some quite difficult to watch. With others it might be quite nice just chilling out to this instead of always having to find the next best crazy thing. Is it raining? No. I don't know what that is. Sounds like rain. I also found a sapphire or a topaz. An olivine. I'll surely be digging this cobblestone out again at some point, but until then. There. It's nice to see how much nickel there is. This is making life a lot easier. Not beating the locations. Yeah, I love the speed running this stuff, but nice slow progress is also good and gives me ideas. You should go raid the One Hills chest. No, in the Ore Hill here in the Twilight Forest. Yeah, that would probably be a good idea. It's just kind of dangerous, and I'm prioritizing this right now. But yes, definitely. I'll try and work out what's going on with the Twilight Forest and why the bosses aren't spawning. I haven't done anything in the config to change those spawning rules or anything, so that is that does puzzle me why that isn't working. Nope, we do want this stuff. What are you when you're at home? You make nickel as well. Nice, what have you? This is how we're going to get Cooper nickel as well for our coils. So it's kind of kind of just preparing for getting the EBF. This is what goes into the EBF, so yeah. Just collecting these glow berries as I go. I think that's a good idea. Nice. And we go down the next one. Should be kind of aligned, but it isn't. That's okay. Want to have a look at any eye to see what loot things have carpenters in. Carpenter. Do you mean this guy? Carpenter. I could make the carpenter. You just need copper nickel. And right now it's nickel and copper, so it's not difficult. I could make the carpenter. And then what is it from the carpenter that's good to get? I could also get farm blocks from the carpenter. Lots of good stuff. What is it from the carpenter that you suggest? Wasn't it the storage crates or something? Yeah, these guys. Compartments. Yeah. I feel like I've got a steer on my... I feel like I've got a good... got control over my storage right now. But definitely, definitely something to remember. Let's see, compartments. Let's save them. They are saved. They're on the to-do list. That to-do list is just going to get longer and longer and longer, man. Longer and longer and longer. In the middle, so around there. And around there. Dropping stuff down here. Nice, and then these roots can get out my way. It's also on the list. So true right there. To-do list, Stargate. Oh, hello, man. You're quite a beefy guy. And then let's chuck some stuff in here. We can chuck these things in there as well. Oh, it's so good having these satchels. Oh. These guys are just annoying with the fishing rods on them. Eye of Harmony. Yep. On it. Let's see. Eye of Harmony. On the to-do list. Oh my goodness, look at that tooltip. That's... Oh my goodness, that's... They should have made a book for it. That's just ridiculous. Let's see. Recipes in a assembly line process with all these things. Let's say UMV. No, it's only UMV. I'll get right on it. I guess I am working towards it, or working on it. I'm getting a wee EBF. I should really make some unbreakable tools. I was thinking between streams that I would activate the sigil. And then be ready to make the unbreakable stuff in the very, very near future. The tooltip could have been an entire wiki page. Yes. And we still wouldn't have been able to understand it. It could have been a whole, like, 6-episode long YouTube video, and we still wouldn't be able to understand it. And then we would have to build it. And then work it out from there, pretty much. Take stage, you can summon meteors with blood magic. But that's pretty cool. Yeah, it is pretty cool. Blood magic, there's some really cool things with blood magic, man. That's like, yeah. That's pretty cool. I'm pretty sure there's even a ritual where you can crush it as well. You can automate it almost. Or at least in normal blood magic you can. I don't know about Greg Take blood magic. But hey, we're getting somewhere here down in the depths of the Twilight Forest. I feel like I've almost mined out all the... there's still some things left. What take stage is the moon at? Love doing that. That is in... That's between H... That's an HV. That's down here. I'll look back at it in a second. Nah, I'm pretty safe. Yeah, that's down here. That's HV. So still quite a long way to go. Quite a lot of progression to go to get to the moon. I may have set the goal a little too far. Don't know. Yeah, a lot has improved since 2 versions ago. Even things that I can feel in this playthrough. Like Steam multi-blocks as well. Steam multi-blocks are definitely a big improvement. Even though I haven't used them, I haven't really felt the need for them just yet. Maybe when I get to having ore miners, then that would be a very good way to go. But there might be other options by then. Have to see. But when you have ore miners, they're just bringing a whole ton of everything, so it's you want more processing at that stage. Here we have the worst mob. Actually, no, miniature. One of the worst mobs. Who thought mini mobs was a good idea? Like, didn't I go through a testing phase and they found that no, actually they were a really, really bad idea. Let's see. Doom, doom, doom. In the middle of those two. Should make intermediate goal between now and the moon. Chicken jockey. Yeah, someone was trying to come and get me. Let's see. Yeah, maybe intermediate goal. Maybe, I don't know. Arc smelter. I don't know, maybe something that's achievable before the end of the year. Because I'm not sure of my plans in the new year right now. So I'll look into it. But I think getting to the moon is maybe a little bit of a reach right now. Waking up so early is hard. I haven't woken up that early in years, but it's great hanging out on streams and focus us to shower early. Yeah. Well, it's good to have you here. It's been really fun hanging out. It is really fun hanging out. Let's keep it in the present tense. Because it's a gift. It's the present. Yes. I just went there. I think I want to fill this in. Even though I'll probably be mining this out again at some point. But, you know. Here's our favorite Minecraft song once again playing on the radio. I am kind of between jobs right now. I got 3 months pay, and was told just not to be at work. Because I was an intern, learning how to do it, and they couldn't do it any longer. So they gave me 3 months pay until the end of the year, which was pretty nice. So I decided to jump back on here again and see what mischief I could get up to. So it was a pretty sweet deal. And so far it's been going pretty good. But no, I can't do this for the foreseeable future without being paid. So, yeah. That MC song is the one that's most annoying to me on repeat. Haha, might be worth looking into music players. Like, yes, I have, I think I can do this. And then I can switch it on again. And it should have stopped and I'll play a different song. If it plays the same one, I'll do the same thing again, so we get some variety. But definitely I've looked into finding some good royalty-free music. It just, all royalty-free streaming music sounds like I'm at the club. And I'm just like clubbing away, even though I'm just grinding away at GTNH. So it's not really my taste of music, which is unfortunate. I'd prefer to have something slightly more chill. Yeah, like this one. Boom, 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 boom. Well, you guys can't get to me. Spider might be able to get to me, but no worries. No worries. Let's just block that off. No one saw that. Oh, wait. I think that's the route we're looking for. Ah, damn it, that went in here again. Boom, boom, boom. Is this what's gonna work? Yeah, it's this green stuff that we want. Yeah, I see you guys. You're getting nothing. Yeah, this liver root, which we can turn into liver root dust, and then we can mix that into ironwood with tiny piles of gold dust. Yeah, there's some pretty good plugins for OBS. I've looked around a little, and then this ironwood we can make into ironwood ingots, which then we can make into good strong stuff. But we need a lot of it. I was hoping to find some of this. So that's a little win, at least. Oh, we found what do we have here? Sapphirite ore vein. That's great. That's super good. I didn't even see if there were any more of those roots around here. Maybe up here? No, they're not the liver roots. Okay, you just blow up in front of me? Nice. There we go. Those piston boots are gonna give you a concussion. Yes, donk, 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 donk. Indeed they are. Oh my goodness. They're so good though. They also give the step assist as well, which is just... it's so nice. That's actually something from Britannia that I really like. It's the sash, the Sojourner sash, which gives step assist, and that's just beautiful. That's tasty stuff right there. Okay, let's... Of course there's gravel above me, just waiting to kill me. Everything's trying to kill you in this mod pack. Okay, let's... I think we've done enough mining for now. We've got plenty of nickel. You guys can come back in here. This stuff... one bag can get all of you. Stuff 2 can get all of you. Yeah, 11 of it? It's okay. Let's try and make that a lot more. Okay, I feel like I'm in a nature program with all these birds flying around my head. Or in a Disney film or something like that. Let's see, how do we get home? Remember when Ep21 showed off getting step assist in Industrial Craft 2 armor for the first time? It was such a big cool moment. Yeah. Yeah, I have been back and watched all the old videos of Ep21. It's so good. It sounds so funny if you go back to some of the first videos. He sounds pretty funny actually. It's just his microphone isn't that great. See ya. And it's nighttime here, so let's take a wee nap. David Attenborough Nature Show, exactly. Here today, we're going into the forest. The Twilight Forest. Exactly. Alright, we'll head down first. We do have some things that can go in bulk storage. That's about it. Let's see, hammer, you can just go away. You guys can go together there, that's fine. Stuff 1 had all the ores and things in it. We got some good stuff there. Got some really good stuff there. Nickel can... we can get 2 crushed nickel, but it takes 20 seconds. Forged hammer we get 1. And then we just get 1 nickel anyway. So the best is putting it through the macerator, but we can also just smelt it down into nickel. Wait until I can set up media center speaker audio processing. Sacrifice filters and do stuff like improve bad mic quality and reduce louds. Shouty YouTubers and dialogue. Yeah. That's actually something I would very much appreciate, is a plugin for audio on the way in to the computer, to be able to adjust it and change it and put filters on it, as you're saying. Cobaltite. You get this dust. Let's see, we also got some other things. Small piles of arsenic. That sounds kind of dangerous. Small piles of arsenic. Mmm. Yummy. Don't do this at home. We did also get some flawless blue topaz and some topaz. That's something. What can we do with this guy? Make it into exquisite one. Laser engrave it. Pretty much it. Macerate it. No, okay. You could, yeah. If you could make one, that'd be awesome. My audio interface does have. We don't need this bow. My audio interface does have like an app that I can run on my computer, but it was just super difficult to use. It wasn't like, it didn't make it easy to use. I can say that. Let's see. Sticks and stones may break my bones. Some audio interfaces have the built-in and have a Bluetooth app you can guide. Yeah, some of them do. I don't think this one does, though. It is a Focusrite audio interface. And so far, it is proving to be very good. Nagascale fragment. So we got some fragments from a Nagascale. But you need to assemble that in MV with molten thaumium. So that's not something we can get into today. I'd be the same as my modular auto receiver project. Just an input-output module with a controller. Yeah, pretty much that. It goes... It's like a guitar pedal. Guitar effects pedal. It just goes through that before it continues on into the computer. Okay, we did get this living root, which I want to macerate up. We can also do stuff. We can also make thorns. I don't know why you would want to do that. There we go. And then this will be mixed with iron dust and gold dust. I'd likely be command line configuration, but with some preset commands you can copy paste. Yeah. Let's take 64 of that, and then let's see how much is one of these. No, 9 of these, 9 of these, and we have 11. We could also do it with the small dust, and that's created by just gold dust. And that creates 9, yes. So let's chuck one of these here. This should make 1 dust? Yes, okay, so 10. I used to love making guitar pedals and modular synths. I should meet up with the modular synths group at local hackerspace and Vibe. Definitely. Definitely. Get the vibe on, man. Let's go. So yeah, 11 of that. You're working on that guy. It'll be the first mixture recipe that we've used, actually, to make this stuff. And it is down here in our quests, down here. At 9, and then tiny piles of gold dust. Nice. Let's do this. Nice, we're getting everything. And then in our mixer. And this just takes 1 tiny dust, yes. There we go. Ironwood dust. Nice. Can fluid extract it. Can centrifuge it back to what you got before. Package it, freeze it. Or fluid extract recycling. Gonna get a bunch of coins for it, which is nice. And a low voltage, or a magic novice loot bag. Might open that one actually. See what we can get from it. Ooh, fun. I could get a thermometer, which would be very nice. There we go. 22. How much was it looking for? And then we just smelt it up. Let's take this guy over. Ooh, magic bag. Yeah. I'm excited. And we want to, what is it? We were wanting to make copper nickel, yes, but also invar, which is nickel and iron. So let's craft half a stack of nickel and a whole stack of iron together. Still using our steam machines, they're still pulling through quite nicely. But we can also start making copper nickel. This guy, which is copper and nickel, which is just 1 stack with 1 stack. So I think I will just chuck it in like that, and it should be fine enough. There we go. Iron, wood, ingots. Nice. I'd maybe been a waste making these fire bricks. If we're gonna make the EVF, we can make steel without the bricked blast furnaces. But honestly, these guys are working so well. I'm just gonna fill them up again. Because the more steel, the better. And if we've got those guys working as well as an EBF, then Bob's your uncle and Fanny's your aunt. Good old English saying. So we need 5 stacks of iron. Good job, I have some iron. And we need 10 stacks of this. Yep, that's 10 stacks. And then let's throw you guys in here. Let's take my glider out. And then let's glide through the base. I'm very much looking forward to doing magic in this mod pack. I've heard what people have said about it, that it's tedious and takes a long time, a lot of research, but hey ho. There we go. Ironwood. Okay, maybe I'll keep this for the end of the stream. Don't let me forget about the loot bag. That'll be for the end of the stream. Gold dust can be chucked in there. Let's see, we're getting Invar. Very nice. And we're getting more nickel again. I have also been making some more silver. Just if our steam production drops a little. It seems like everyone's pretty happy. Ah, you're full. Yeah, you've just been burning away charcoal for the last age and a half. But these guys are doing most of the heavy lifting. And they are absolutely fantastic. So no worries with steam production. Magic is well balanced, but not optimized for fun in this pack. Ooh. Ah, come on, man. Come on, man. Fair enough, fair enough. So we're gonna get maybe a stack and a half of that stuff, and then there's copper here ready to go as well. But once you get Thumbcraft, you can hella cheaply make steel nuggets from iron nuggets and batchcraft tons of this stuff for essentially free. No, yeah. Is that not the where is it? Pretty sure there's something called a forge, or yeah. Have made it before, just not recently. Steel leaf dust, cool. But now we can make all sorts of ironwood pickaxe, I believe. Yeah, mining level cobalt. So I can actually go ahead and make that. Let's keep just progressing, I think is the best thing. Let's get, is it just one we need? It is, and 2 sticks. It doesn't help that a lot of the magic mods at this time before 1.8 were closed source due to English devs have to beg permission / code backport new versions. Ah, yeah. I see the challenges. It's got a bunch of bronze there. This is going to be awesome if we can get cobalt and sticks. Very nice, very nice. Yay! Fireworks! Fireworks, let's go! Hardite and cobalt mining! So we'll just go to the nether and get that, I guess. And try and avoid all the pigmen. Might need to fix up me sword. Just one will do, no problem. Let's take our bow out just in case. We are fireproof. So I think that's fine. You guys just keep going. I do have this area chunk loaded. So that's not a problem. I do have a problem spawning back into this world, and I spawn like down in the ground. I don't know what's up with that. It's the same on the other side. It's pretty weird. It might work. I might. No, okay. I spawned in the right place. But I've spawned down in these blocks before, which isn't preferable. Okay, let's go. The nether's not so dangerous anymore. It's especially if you've got a fire protection. It's nothing really to be too scared of. And this glider, I feel like in the nether, because it's so hot, air would just rise a lot. So with this guy, I'd be able to get really high up. But there's actually a cool thing you can do with these vines. You can climb the vines with the glider. Yeah, exactly. Don't have to repair Tinker's tools so much. And if it's definitely if it's what is it, the unstable ingot versions of it. Okay, there's some guys over there. This is kind of a funny progression to get cobalt. I did go ahead last time between streams, and let's go back up again to low voltage, or is it steam age, and get this quest, glow flowers, and also a blaze rod. That's just a checkbox, actually, but I do have blaze rods now. Blazes are quite dangerous, but they're not too bad. I'm not too concerned about them because I'm fireproof. Yeah, these vines, even though they hurt you, you can climb them, which is pretty awesome. Should also pick up some nether quartz while I'm here. How does the nether look? Is my bitrate good enough that you can actually see what's going on, or is it completely just pixelated? That'd be nice to know. Let's see. I'm probably flying past a whole bunch of cobalt, but there's lots of ardite in the walls here. And there's lots of sulfur ore in the walls here. And lots of, what do you got up here? Barite. Alright. Whatever that is when it's at home. Okay, let's hit up the vines. Cobalt over there. Oh, but I need to get higher. Oh no, not again. I think the first you're gonna hate this should be going to Nether, because yeah, you're gonna hate this. Let's see. Where's the cobalt? It was right there. There are some pigment around, so I'm being a little cautious with not being knocked into lava. Oh no. You guys annoyed with me? Doesn't seem like it. It's decent enough. Yeah. That's good. That's fine. Well, it's kind of the same for me. Nah, it's not too pixelated, but the nether is pretty dark. Oh, look at that guy. Thinks he's the bee's knees, huh? Let's show him who's boss. I already have returned to sender, so... Oh! That was interesting. Let's see, what do we get from him? Hey, we got a gas tier. Oh, let's get out of here. Oh, now they're annoyed at me? Why are you guys annoyed at me? It was the gas that was firing stuff at you. Ah, there's some ardite up there. Nice. Let's get it. I'm looking forward to upgrading my tools. That's going to be very, very nice. A very welcome upgrade. I'm getting a little lost. I do have a home marker that's 600 meters that way, so... Let's go up the vines. Let's get some more height. Nice. There was some cobalt in there. I just saw it out the corner of my eye. Yeah, it's quite funny progression that you have to go to the Twilight Forest to be able to get copper and ardite. That's quite an interesting progression line right there. There's an imp. You guys aren't gonna get annoyed at me, are you? Just taking your ores. And I believe we can get manual in as well by mixing cobalt and ardite together, which is actually the best material in Tinker's construct, or at least non-GregTech New Horizons Tinker's construct. There was ardite up there, was there not? Yeah, there is. Nether quartz. Oh, this is a whole vein of nether quartz here. Don't mind if I do. Awesome. Look how fast it is to mine as well. Oh, that is beautiful. Yes. I feel like the music is warning me to something. 11 cobalt. Yeah, that's okay. Prefer to have a lot more. Nice. Well, that was a bit of a surprise. I should be careful with managing my inventory as well right now, because I don't have any extra satchels with me. That was close. Is decent enough? Yeah. Yeah, you can. You can. That was so quick right there. Let's go back down here. It's just filling up my inventory. That's all. I don't really need mushrooms either. The other stuff's fine. Let's see if I keep mining this way. How good is it to find stuff? Purple glowshroom. Yeah, I'm out of here. As soon as I find a lava pocket. Yeah, that's not for me. Now, if you're playing on your own, or if you have control of the server, you're more than welcome to turn mobs on and off in the nether. You can play the game however you like, really. I did manage to stop it. Yeah, I've seen them in the quest book. This guy throwing out the trash. Well, usually I'm prepared, but I didn't think I was going to do so much mining this time. Except just for cobalt and ardite. So I wasn't quite prepared, but hey ho. We're here now. Let's just check around and make sure there's no more others. I made cheat one for myself because I've played so many mod packs that I've built in every... Yeah. Well, then again, it's just a single player world, or you can make the rules in your own world. That's totally fine. Are there really... Where's all the Ardite at? Am I just flying past all the Ardite? There's some there. There's also zombie pigmen, which I'm not best. Ah, didn't see anything. Didn't see anything. Got away with it, guys. Got away with it. And then there's this guy. Okay. Apparently we got 4 of both. So we can at least get a pickaxe head. But I want more. I want more than that. Right in chat, what is your go-to tinker's tools? So what is your go-to hammer with material? Excuse me. We can both play at that. Haha. I got it. I think it despawned. Like with a combination of cobalt and manulin and ardite, because they do have their own good things. So you could just make a completely manulin tool, but sometimes actually having cobalt on the head makes it faster. Since you're being tasked with lava hammer and mining after stream, can it actually give you no, okay. Yeah. That'd be fine. Nice. Yeah, these guys hurt us though, so it's not the best. What do we have here? Bismuth, or whatever that is when it's at home. I think cobalt's quite good as hammer heads, or at least the head of something, because it adds acceleration. It makes it faster, makes a higher mining speed. Whoa, that fuse was very short. I thought I could definitely get by without it blowing up. What's over there? Anything over here? Just hellhounds. I feel like I'm heading back towards... It should be that way, but I came this way around, so... Yeah, kamikaze mob. Exactly. That's a creeper in a nutshell right there. You guys aren't going to get annoyed at me for stealing your cobalt. Nope, you're not going to get annoyed at me. Oh, and some ardite. Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, some more candy. Ooh, piece of candy. But what's your go-to Tinker's Construct tool materials? We may have to lawn storage pretty soon. No, okay. Yeah, that happens. You can get quite an easy control of storage. It's not too difficult. Key is to have lots of chests. Let's see, how do I get through here back to my base, back to my portal? Ooh, that sounds fun. Yes, digging straight down, because that's a great idea. Here we go, more cobalt. And you guys don't mind, do you? No, you do not mind. I renamed the tool so ours have chaos in the name. Can try leveling them up, though we may have to launch storage pretty soon. Yeah. There's some cobalt up there, but it's on the roof. It's annoying when it's on the roof. On the roof. Can we make that vine right there? Yes, we can. Pro tip, use vines with the hang glider. I don't know if we can get through here. Where am I going? Do I have any idea? Some? Can always just mine through the netherrack. That's not a problem to get home. It's just slightly dangerous. Also, going this way, we can look out for more things like this. Nice. Kind of has Tron vibes, this music. That's interesting. I think it might be mining. I can't find a way through. I can't want to... I just can't do it, Captain. That's fine. We've got a bunch of resources on the way. And until we can't pick it up, we just keep going. Every time we get to a lava, some lava in the rock. Hey, +1 modifier. Nice. Just close it off like that, and we go in the next direction. Can also go diagonally. That works. Nope, not what we are looking for. Ooh, blood. I'm swimming in blood. That's terrible. That's just the worst. Only 200 meters. That was very polite of you, thank you. Ardite. Yeah, it's a good way to find Ardite. As you said, Chaos. It's also a good way to upgrade our tools. Yeah, I'm out of here. I'm not bothered by that. Over to this floating island here. And over to the fortress. Yeah, we're pretty much home now. Let's see. So I ran past it. Alright, that wasn't too bad. We got 23 cobalt. Found it's silly for GTH the player. Yeah, like, where am I? Like, why am I spawning down here under the portal? That's just annoying. Let's see, what did you say? Found it silly in GTH that players on fire put themselves and others out using blood. Yeah. It's kind of disgusting. Yeah, so I end up spawning under the portal for some reason, and that's actually just annoying. Oh, we can at least decorate it. There we go. Yeah. But most of the people in Project Singularity have played Greg Tech New Horizons before. It's a simple way to put it. I think we just macerate this up. Or just in the furnace, man. But this just takes 20 seconds each, which I don't believe it's so worth it. Fuller's ore, macerate this. I think we have some over here. This guy's getting pretty full. Might have to upgrade it to a gold chest soon. Definitely not a process me situation. Definitely not. No, 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 no. I don't do such things. That should also be a quest. Nice. Ask in the GTNH Discord. Pretty sure we heard something about the portal thing. Might be something to do with both directions, but I forgot. Not yet. I have also moved the portal. So it could be something to do with that. Maybe, possibly. Glowflower. Glowflower seed. And let's go downstairs. Let's just... I did chuck some food in there. Yes, I did. Okay, so that was a bigger adventure than first expected, because Ardite and Cobalt are less easy to find than once presumed. Gonna sneak into your base when you're not looking and place iron chests on the hopper to process them. Go for it. Go for it. Oh, we do have quite a few gas tiers actually. I think we've been finding those in... what's it called? In dungeons. Yeah, I could just put them all on the macerator and process them down a little. That's very true. Also, in the dungeons, we did find a bunch of tools. So we do have cobalt already. And ardite. Not manulin. So we do also have a bunch of stuff. So I think I'm going to melt up all the cobalt. And make sure it's not getting taken out. Are you 100%? You... Oh, I've used you once. Damn it, I should have saved that. But we do have all the patterns here for everything. Except the sword, I believe. Yeah, we found the sword. Or we found all the parts for the sword. So we need a sword blade. Oh, I do see it as 2 hours right now, but we're kind of in the flow of things, so it will be a little longer stream today. Rejoice! Woo! And we need some cobblestone. Nah, I can leave that guy. We also need some brass as well for the... whatchamacallits. Those guys, yeah. The whatchamacallits. Yes, let's just melt. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold the phone. Okay, I may have jumped before I saw the bottom. Ooh, slag mill. Can pretty much get electrical steel. Fluid extractor, electrical steel. Ah, you get that from blast furnace. EBF. That's a little in the future. We do have 19 ingots though. Just from the tools that we got, 19 ingots is not bad at all. Let's get those guys set up. Let's check this guy in. Nice. Then we just chuck that guy away, because we don't need him. You guys are melting up beautifully. Let's just double check. I don't have... I know I can find these out in villages, but a village is a long way away from here when I can just do this. Oh, it was only 1 ingot. Fair enough. The only thing now is if I do make my sword into a cobalt or manulin, sword, I have to upgrade it with, or I have to fix it with manulin, or get moss, mending moss. Let's see, where are we at with mending moss? Isn't it Tinker's Construct moss? Oh, it's this guy. This is a arcane infusion recipe, so that's a little far away. I did get moss and chucked it on my pickaxe, but that was from a quest. As you can see here, you can get it from Flint and Steel Traveler's Goggles upgrade. Ooh. Diamond lens. Takes a lathe. Diamond plate, so we need a cutter. Ooh, could actually do that with Electrum. Can we make Electrum? Can we do this? Silver and gold? We can. So I could actually get some more moss from this. And this guy is Traveler's Goggles. Where are you? It's somewhere. Okay, well, it's this guy without dying. So that's more than possible to get to at some point. I have to get traveling gear. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez, oh. Oh, jeez, oh. That's a big quest. So actually, I think I'll call it here for a stream. And I'll be back on Thursday, actually. So tomorrow I have a day off, where I can go out mining, do everything that is boring to watch. Nah, nothing's too boring. But when you've seen mining a couple of times, you know the drill. Haha, haha. When you've seen mining a few times, you know the drill. Okay, that was a little bad. Maybe I need to stop now. But I want to wish you all a very good day. We'll hop on voice chat in an hour. Awesome. Yeah, I'll be about the same. It'll be about an hour. Maybe half an hour. I have to see. If you're wondering what Chaos is talking about in chat there, if you join my Discord, you might get access to a GregTech New Horizons server where you can work together with Chaos and myself in GregTech World. We're very much in Stone Age, working towards getting iron hammers. We just started, so if you wish to hang out on voice chat as well, you're more than welcome there. Discord you can find in the description of this video. It is also in chat once in a few times. It's a little back in chat now. Yeah. That is completely free. You can just come and join a group of us there, just hanging out, having a good time. Well, apart from that, I want you guys to find where that subscribe button and that like button lives and absolutely smash the place. Smash it. And I will see you on Thursday, same time. See you next time. Bye.